It is the Champions League first knockout round today, our first ever time in the knockout stages, and we have Manchester City at home. Let's get into it. Let's see how we do in the first leg. Welcome back then guys to the Red Devil Revival, here today for episode 66 of our Road to Glory series, here with Kaiserslautern. And I've just said in the intro, it is the Champions League first knockout round, first leg with Man City, our first ever time in it, and a huge opponent today as well. Of course, guys, if you missed the last episode where I went through all of our January transfer business and also took on Freiburg in a 7-goal thriller, be a link right above me so you can go back and see exactly how we did get on in that game. And of course, guys, if you do enjoy today's video, do make sure to chuck a like down onto it. And if you want to keep up with any more of my content, such as the Red Devil Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. Now we're going to get straight into this video here today. We're likely only going to play the one game today. We're going to focus very much just on the Champions League. I had considered playing both City and then Hoffenheim in the following up Bundesliga game, but I think we'll just go with the City game, focus on that, unless it's a really drab 0-0 draw, there's like no highlights, then we'll do the Bundesliga game as well. But in terms of what's happened in the actual fixtures since last time out, we've only played Bundesliga games, and we've been rather indifferent. The league table itself is still looking phenomenal. We're still up there in second place. Top 4 is still looking possible for us, which is very, very good. And we've played 3 games since, of course, that 7-goal thriller with Freiburg in the German Cup. And what happened after the Cup game? We took on Freiburg straight away in an actual league game. We were away this time. I played arguably a stronger team than the one that played in the Cup, and we drew it 1-0. I have no idea what happened. It was a very, very frustrating game. But we got a point, I suppose, not too bad. But then after that, we took on arch rivals Mainz in the Bundesliga, and we absolutely battered them 5-0. We were phenomenally good. Goals from Franco, Amiri, Chimpetaz and Nico Williams to just top off a fantastic performance and a really good showing all round. Defensively, offensively, midfield, everywhere looked really, really good. They really did. And then after that, we took on Hertha Berlin in a very tough game, very much a battle for the top 4 positions. Hertha are in 5th or 4th, and we lost 2-0. We were away from home, so I wasn't too upset with that result. It wasn't great, though, from us. We didn't really create anything in the game. It was a very poor showing going forward. And as I say, in the Bundesliga, we sit second, 45 points. We're only 2 points behind somehow Stuttgart, who sit top of the league. Bayern sit 2 points behind us, and then it's Leipzig and Hertha Berlin 3 points just shy of us as well. Of course, though, today's episode is just focused on the Champions League with Man City. We're at home for the first leg, so we have to make sure we make this match today count if we want to have any chance of getting through. I'll be honest, I don't think over 2 legs we'll be able to defeat Man City. We'll have to see what does occur, but this is how we're lining up. We've got a few suspensions and injury issues to contend with. It's Misic in net, Lawrence and Lidin at the back, Williams in at right back, Liuzzo as the half back. Ganesh is playing at left back because, surprise, surprise, Hector Franco is suspended for today's game. It wouldn't be any other way with Hector, let's be honest. It's an Amiri, Tagsef and Hikmet. I was very close to not starting Tagsef, but the issue we have is that Firmek is injured. I don't really want to start Forsby there because he's our backup halfback as well, and I don't really want to start Draxler as that advanced playmaker. It reckons he should be okay, old Tagsef. He's only above average injury susceptibility, so hopefully he can play through it. It's then Firmino and then Pellegrini starting up front. I was going to start Chimpetaz, but he was really poor against Hertha Berlin, so I dropped him for Pellegrini as a result. But that's how we're lining up. It's pretty much full strength. There's just a few players here and there who I would rather play, but unfortunately unable to do so. But let's get into it. The home leg, the first leg of this match, of this tie. Our first ever time in FM21 as Kaiserslautern boss in the Champions League knockout round. Can we get the result we're after? It's Marcelo Bielsa's Manchester City. I don't know why Guardiola's not now. I don't know if he's been sacked or if he's gone elsewhere, but Bielsa is the manager of City. Can we get a good result? I have no idea actually how they're doing in the Prem. I haven't checked that, but there's our form, of course, our lineup. 3 wins in our last 5, pretty decent stuff. There is City's 4 wins in their last 5. They have got Musiala up front, who they paid £140 million or something like that in the January transfer window to buy him from Bayern Munich. So a very good team. Mbappe, Musiala, Sterling, Ansu Fati, just to name a few of those players. I can see this game being, and just a tie rule, being very, very painful for us, but we'll have to see how we do on. An early highlight here. City inside the first 5 minutes are in our half. Bentancur here to Otten. Katterbach, the German left-back, who actually we were tempted to try and go for, but City came in for him and we had no chance of outbidding City in the summer window. And thankfully, we get away with that. It hits the post. We do get the ball cleared. If we can get like a 0-0 or maybe even scrape a 1-0, that would be absolutely phenomenal. If we can just avoid conceding, that's kind of the main goal. And as I'm saying that, we have conceded. It's been, the flag is up. The flag is up. We may be okay. I'm hoping the VAR is not going to overturn a decision. I'm hoping they're going to disallow this for offside. They're checking it. Of course they are. Come on, VAR. Please don't be a bastard. Okay, we are still level currently. We have not yet gone 1-0 down. Still no away goal for Man City. There's a highlight literally the very next minute. This is a very painful game right now. Okay, the ball's been put in. Ansu Fati at the far post in far too much space. And he heads it over the bar. I'm wondering if we should put some wingers on to try and help our wing-backs, because there's so much space in those wide areas because of where they're overlapping and playing those inside forwards. Nico Williams heads it up. We're not getting onto that ball. I think we maybe should look to bring on some wingers or some inside forwards or something just to help out the players. Sterling on the ball here. Katterbach, the left back, on the overlap. Right, we're making some changes because right now we are getting just torn to shreds in those wide areas. We really, really are. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go like so. We're going to drop Firmino in behind the striker. We're going to put Hikmet on that side, Amiri that side, and we're going to basically play a really weird formation, and we're going to see if it can be okay for us. Hikmet is a left-sided player, so I want him on that side. We're going to get him on there as an inverted winger. On attack or support? I guess we go support. I'm going to get Amiri on this side as an advanced playmaker on support. I'm actually going to tell Hikmet to instead actually go on attack duty. Firmino is going to be, he reckons he's better as an advanced playmaker on support. I guess we'll do that then. We'll get Amiri going inside forward on support instead. And we'll just see if that can help. I'm going to tell Tags have to be a DLP on support as well. Hopefully it can try and help us out a little bit. We're just being so massively exploited in those wide areas. We'll look to be a bit fairly wider instead. And I'm also going to say to go standard defensive width instead. Right, we're only 30 minutes in. We've already made massive changes to how we play. Can that help us at the back? There's another highlight for City. Another throw in a wide area. Katterbach puts it in. Misic holds it this time. So for once, City are not getting an effort from a cross, which is good to see. Misic now, what are you going to do with it, mate? He lumps it up the pitch. Of course, we only got the one striker now. Pellegrini on his own. Ansu Fati with the ball. Sterling here. Okay. Oh, hang on. Good tackle. Oh, no. Oh, that was so unlucky. Lawrence got a great little... What is going on? How has that gone in? That is absolute bollocks. Why did Misic not go for that? And then how does Musiala... The ball gone and goes like... that physically should not be possible from that angle. Absolute joke of a goal we've just conceded there. How are we not getting there first? What the... Oh, I'm not happy. Misic should have had that all day long. He completely balls it up, and an FM just completely breaks the laws of physics, and Musiala's shot somehow goes in. No idea whatsoever. Bobby Firmino on the ball now. Back to Nico Williams. Talitza, can we actually see a chance for us? Williams on the ball here. If we can get an instant reply, it'd be really, really good. Williams puts it in, and then Ederson easily claims that out of the air. Really not good stuff from us so far. We've got to win that header. We do. Come on, Hikmet on the ball now. Come on. I know he's not in a usual position. Hikmet is going past everyone. That is absolutely dreadful from Hikmet. I'm going to change Pellegrini up to a complete forward on attack. I'm going to get Bobby Firmino as an advanced playmaker on attack. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to get him as a shadow striker. Sorry, we're going to go like that instead. I'm also going to get Pellegrini as a pressing forward, actually, rather than a complete forward. Come on, lads. There's not even half time yet. A highlight, a corner. Amiri with it, puts it in. We have a lot of height. Jamie Lawrence. We're back in the game, back in the tie. It is 1-0 at the Fritzwalter Stadion. It's like our first shot on target, first goal. I don't care. I don't care how they happen. Goal's a goal. The City goal was absolute bollocks. We'll take them however we can get them in this tie. Can we get the half-time at 1-1? There's a highlight literally just before it. Oh, for goodness sake. Lamptey puts it in. Lawrence clears it. Maybe a chance to counter-attack. Hikmet on the ball. Come on. Come on, Hikmet. He's completely on the wrong side of the pitch, but Hikmet on it here. Of course, he's left-footed. It's a dreadful effort. Oh, Hikmet. That was a real chance, and he really has absolutely scuffed it. But we are looking better since changing the formation up. I'm going to go and point the finger and say we're unlucky. Things haven't gone our way. I say defenders, I'm not that happy with them. I'm going to say to the midfielders the same. And I'm actually going to say to the attackers, just try and get everyone looking better. Everyone but Firmino is looking pretty decent. I'm actually going to get Bobby Firmino off for Julian Draxler, I think. And we're going to get him going more as an attacking midfielder on attack. More natural in that position than Bobby Firmino. See if he can be a little bit better in that role. Of course, he's probably better of a natural passer, a little bit more so than Bobby Firmino. Probably not as good going forward, but we'll see what does happen. Highlight now, 56 minutes played. City with another throw-in. Draxler wins the ball back though. Come on, Julian to Nico Williams. It's such a shite ball. Nico Williams, you absolute idiot. Mbappe is not going to miss from there. Mbappe makes it 2. So we conceded 1 goal due to pure bollocks from the game and the keeper not going for it, and then apparently Musiala being able to break the laws of physics. And then another goal because Nico Williams is just being an absolute prat at right back. And he's getting subbed off as a result of that. He can come off the pitch. Nico Williams off for Kylian Ludwig. I'm not having him on the pitch after he's just done that complete and utter screw up from right back there. Currently 2-1. We're still in the tie, don't get me wrong, but we're not playing brilliantly. We really, really aren't. We're going to make our final substitution. I don't know who we get off the pitch, though. Do we get on Chimpataz for his pace? I think we will. Do we get Chimpataz on up front? I'm going to get him on as an advanced forward, I think, and see what we can do. I'm not going to go attacking. I don't want to invite City to get to another goal, because if they get a third, it pretty much kills us off. But if 2-1, we're still in the tie. If we can get a second, there is a highlight. De Bruyne with a corner. If we can clear it in contact, will be really good. Lawrence does clear it. Hikmet is probably going to get there first. Indeed, he is. Come on, a chance for an equaliser. Hikmet on the ball. Chimpataz is up there on his... Oh, my goodness me. Hikmet with one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Complete waste of a counter-attacking opportunity. And then somehow we're letting Mbappe win a header. How is our team, which is so tall, not... Oh, my days. Oh my days! I cannot believe what I've just witnessed in this game. 3 goals due to errors from players. How are we not winning this header? I've got... Who is that that's up there with him? It's Lidin. Lidin who's what, 6'5"? 6'4"? Mbappe who's what, 5'10"? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I just want to double check. What is Mbappe's jumping reach? His jumping reach is 7. Lidin, what's your jumping reach, mate? Oh, 17! Yeah, okay, FM. Yeah, whatever. You can't make this shit up, can you? Deary, deary me. Looks like we're going to end up losing the first leg 3-1. And all I can say is what a load of crap that game has just been. Yeah, we weren't very good going forward. I fully agree with that. But all 3 of those City goals were either had a mistake involved or were just bollocks from the match engine. I've got no idea. I'm not happy, as you can probably tell. I'm going to thrash me on and say it's not good enough from us. And unfortunately, it now means we have all the work to do in that second leg. We really, really do. But, I mean, City at the end of the day, it's never an easy game. It's just annoying that the way we lose it is by really no fault of our own. It's just individual errors that we can't really account for. But alas, that is sometimes the way that football does happen. But of course, guys, we're here in the schedule. We are going to end up finishing the episode off today just with that one game. We're going to come back, of course, for the second leg. We're also going to come back for the Dortmund game at home. Massive game for the context of the league. But both of those games, guys, will be coming up in next episode, which, of course, will be out on Friday. Overall, though, guys, that brings this video today to a close. And all I can say is frustrating as anything for that game. We come away losing that first leg 3-1. A 2-1 I could maybe get on board with. A 3-1 I think is massively undeserved from Man City. Yes, we only had the one highlight from a corner. Other than that, we didn't create anything. The second leg, we need to completely go for it now because we need to score 3 goals in order to get ourselves back into that game, which is going to be very tough at the Etihad. But we will find out what does occur in next episode. Regardless of the Champions League, though, the League and the German Cup is looking really good. The League, of course, we're still sitting in second place. The German Cup, we've got FC St. Pauli in the quarterfinals, so a very, very decent chance of reaching the very much latter stage of that competition. We'll have to see as well how that does occur. We will be playing that off episode in between this one and next time out. But guys, I really hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have done, make sure to chuck a like down onto it. And if you want to keep updated with any more of my content, such as the Red Devil Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.